Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Catherine and today I'm gonna be showing you all how to make a very effective hair butter that promotes hair growth, strengthens the hair follicles, prevents hair breakage, nourishes the scalp, and many more using natural products you can see around you. So if that sounds like what you're interested in, why not keep on watching? And with no further ado, let us dive right in. In a mixing bowl, I'm gonna start measuring in my ingredients with this 1/8 cup. I'll measure in my cloves. Next, I'll go in with some rosemary using the same measurement I use for the cloves. After that, I'll go in with the powder ingredient. The first one I have here is my moringa powder, and I measured in 2 of that cup. Next is my neem powder, just a cup of the usual cup I've been using. Then I'll go ahead to blend everything together because of the clove seeds and the rosemary, so everything can be in a powdery form. Sorry I didn't show that part. And I will set it aside. Now it's time to start mixing the oils. The first oil I have here is my olive oil. I'll measure in half cup of that into a container. Next, I have my coconut oil, also half cup of that, but unfortunately I didn't have enough. Like, this was the last coconut oil I have to make do with it. I poured it into the same container, and next I'll go ahead to pour in all the dry ingredients or the powder ingredients into the container. Mix everything together, cover with an airtight container, shake, and set it aside in a room temperature or whatever, so the powder ingredients can infuse into the oil. You can leave this for 3 days, 2 days and above. For me, I left mine for 7 to 8 days, so everything can be well infused into the oil. So this is what I have after 8 days of infusing the powder into the oils, and I'm gonna add this oil, jojoba oil, into the mixture. Yeah, not like I forgot, I just wanted it to be like this. I mean, the other 2 oils are the carrier oil. This is just like additional, not and it also contains more benefits to the hair. I'm gonna stir everything together, then filter the oil out from the powder, like separate them. I'm using my hair tie for that, but if you have the original sifting cloth, please use it. Okay. So I'll squeeze out the oil, separating the shaft or the powder from it, and you can use the oil at this stage. Okay, I actually have this oil because I didn't use all of them for the butter. I have this oil and I apply it on my hair. It is nourishing. All the ingredients we use are nourishing to the hair, to the scalp and everything, so you can use it like this. It is beneficial, but this is not what we want to achieve, so we still have more things to do so we can achieve our butter. This is the quantity of oil I got from the mixture we did. Is a lot, right? I won't be using all. I'll only use the one in the container with red lid, red cover. So for the next phase of this recipe, I'm gonna start mixing my butters. For that, I have my shea butter. This is about 200 grams. And I also have my avocado butter. I'll scoop out a full tablespoon of that, which I presumed to be 200 grams. So I went ahead to melt this by placing it in a hot water. By placing the bowl in a hot water bowl as well, and this is what we have, fully melted. So you guys, I almost made a mistake. I thought the butter I melted wouldn't be enough. Later I realized that I really don't need that much butter, considering only my daughter will be using this hair butter I'm making. So I had to retrace my step after I had already added some melted butter into the melted one, which is why it's looking like this. I'm using half cup of each of these. That is the infused oil and the melted butter that is not melted again because of the mistake I made. Hope you guys are getting me though. And I'm gonna take this to my fridge just so it solidifies a little bit, not extremely. And this is what I have. I'm gonna start whisking it with my what's this called, with my mixer or whisker, whatever. I'm gonna start whisking it. So this is me trying to show you guys how frozen this is. Like, it's not extremely frozen, just, you know, your hand can actually pass through it. Like when you press it, your finger can, you know, make yeah, whatever. So I'm just gonna start whisking it. Keep on whisking till you start seeing changes. Hope you guys are seeing how the color suddenly changed. Yeah, but we are not there yet. I'm still gonna keep whisking. I mean, it's still running at this stage. Like, it's watery, it's not fluffy. We're gonna keep whisking till I achieve a very fluffy consistency, a very like semi-thick fluffy, and the color will be much lighter than what you just saw, what you're seeing now. So now the consistency is changing, it's getting more fluffy, you know, kind of thicker. I think this whisking part took like 10 to 15 minutes, or let's say 10 minutes max, if I'm not mistaken. And after I've achieved the consistency I want, you guys are seeing how, you know, how fluffy this is. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead to add my Jamaica castor oil. If you have any essential oil you want, you know, extra fragrance, you can add, you know, essential oils like mint leaf and likes of those with fragrance, of course. But I didn't have any, and I mean, I didn't see the need to. I'm using it on my daughter's hair, so I went ahead to start scooping it into a container with lid. But unfortunately, this one, or well, fortunately actually, this container wasn't enough. I had to look for something else, and yeah, this is quite a lot. Like, is actually more than I expected. And you can store this in your fridge. I've been storing it in the fridge so it can solidify if you want it. I mean, whenever you want to use it, like as soon as you apply it onto your palm, you know, it melts into oil. It's so moisturizing, it's so absorbing into the hair. So I had to give a little demonstration with my hair, since Adobe currently have a hairstyle on this day that I'm doing this voiceover. Can you guys see how this thing is absorbing into my hair? Like, oh my goodness, it's so absorbing, it's so moisturizing, and my hair is now full upon using it. I told you all that I made this for Adobe's hair, but I use it most of the time and I've seen quite some changes upon using it. My hair is now so full. And yeah, so if you enjoyed watching, why not quickly give this video a thumbs up? It will help me out, you know, in creating more content like this, and subscribe if you haven't. And with that, see you in my next one. Bye bye.